This video, I'm going to talk about the four types of crypto investors, and I'm going to go through the four different ones and see which one of you are. Three of them struggle, and one of them is really good, which I'm going to tell you about. I think all beginners, like, they go through all of them, and let's see. So, which one are you? So, the first one, probably what got you into crypto, the degen, the gambler. So this investor, they chase hype, they buy green candles, they use 100x leverage for max crazy gains and post their wins but never their losses. They follow influencers and they try to be influencers, um, pumping their own bags. So they confuse volatility with opportunity. When they win, it feels easy, and when they lose, it's a huge drama all over the timeline. And that's where most beginners start, because it's easy to kind of onboard into that, like, oh, come into crypto, you're going to make 100x overnight, and you hear these like dream stories of how it came true, and that's how people get onboarded. So from there, they either get wrecked, and very few, hit that lotto ticket, just like the real lottery. So the next one here, we're going to move on. The rotator. So the rotator, it's a huge meta problem in crypto. They constantly switch narratives. They get in right quick in the beginning and they cheat out. They move from, like, whether it's memes, NFT projects, actual projects. They just get in, get out, get their profit, and bounce. They don't contribute, they don't help, you know build the bags. And you, you know the if you're an investor like that, you're just gonna learn. You got to learn for yourself. Like, you got to look at your portfolio long term and see if you made profits for truly doing that. And it's about making money, yeah, but if you're just buying into stuff to cheat out, uh, I don't think it's the greatest. So let's move on. So the next one is the survivor. So, this one, they probably got burnt by previous cycles. They came in, they were in the bull, and they made it through. Like, they were doing well, and then they got wrecked when the bear came. So now they're kind of just, they're scared. They hesitate on every entry. They miss opportunities. They're scared, and I think that's where a lot of people are right now. So, don't be scared. The bear market, the downtime, the extreme fear is the time to accumulate. That's where real millions are made. So then this is the one that I think most of us should evolve into, the one that I am, and the one that I think that you should gravitate towards, the builder. So they invest, they think in cycles, they research deeply, they accumulate strategically with DCA strategies. They don't overreact to the daily moves on the timeline. Oh, it's the bull run. Oh, it's the bear run. Um, they don't try to time everything perfectly. They position intelligently, and they survive multi cycles. They understand that crypto is a long term play that's going to be here for built for the future. Banks are starting to adopt it. It makes sense. It's faster. It's more efficient, more cost effective, and they've already gone through the other cycles and seen the pitfalls of those, and the other types of investors strategies. So, you know I hope you enjoyed this video. Ask yourself, what kind of investor are you, and what kind of investor do you want to become? um, I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next one.